want to show a little bit what we can do on these crazy looking motorcycles here, on the obstacles what we brought for you guys here. And secondly, and more importantly, everybody's here to have a good time, right? Well, let me tell you, more fun you're going to have, more fun I'm going to have here too. And louder you get, it's only going to make show better and stunts crazier. So, that being said, let me ask you one more time. Are you guys ready for a show?
Yeah!
All right, keep the high energy up and enjoy your very own personal Team Extreme Trials Showcase. Hitting anything really crazy, I want to make sure my front brake is working in case I need to use it. There you go. How you doing? Let me try it one more time here. Turn it at the same time. There you go. Hopefully. Luckily nobody was sitting there at the moment. Actually, I kind of forgot where I was supposed to go, so I'll just keep turning here until I remember. No, I was just kidding. In our sport, we got the bike warm up there in the fast pace, but in our sport, it's not all about the speed. It's more about the bike control and balance. Because the main goal in the competitions is try to ride over crazy obstacles what they can find for us while keeping our feet on a peg. Because every time my foot goes on the ground, we get penalized for that. But they don't make it easy for us, and that's why these bikes have to balance really good and also have a good turning radius. Sometimes we may only get very few feet to turn this bike around before heading up the next obstacle. It could be rocks, waterfalls, hill climbs, or some man-made stuff like we have here today. And sometimes even normal turning radius isn't quite enough, and that's when we have to utilize bicycle skills. If I need to, I can move my front wheel from side to side like that, or my rear tire from side to side, and place this bike as good as possible for the next obstacle. And of course, you have to make sure that brakes are working good too, right? Well, the bike I'm riding here actually has 6-speed transmission, but the reverse gear is more like an optional feature on my bike too. And I'm mainly going to be using second and third gear here at the show. Now let me actually show you. Let me put it on first gear now. That's about the speed it goes on the first gear. Let me put it on second, third, and fourth. You guys are bikers. I don't know how many of you your bikes probably wouldn't start on fourth gear, right? Well, these bikes here, they don't go too fast. Pretty slow geared. But actually top speed is still about 55 miles an hour. Although I don't know why, because I wouldn't go too far with this seat on the interstate, let me tell you that. But so much for the introduction there. I know you didn't come to hear me talk, so what do you guys think? Should we start riding for real?
Yeah!
All right. Riding all over there. I also talk about that reverse gear, so let me double check that it still works in case I need to use it. Yeah, it's still there. Let me go on the back side here. Got this little kicker ramp. Hopefully that's going to be enough to get me to the top there. There you go. And you may have noticed the back pedal is almost flat, and I actually only have about 3 pounds of air on it. It helps me get a little bit of traction here on this obstacle. I showed all kinds of turns there in the flat ground. Let me see if I can do it here as well. Go down here real easy. Here you go. 180. Thank you. my balance back. Get all the way to the top here. There you go. Whew. You think you have that heavy duty safety fence there? Only I can see. Actually, let me write these steps down here. This could be 2 rocks in the real world conditions too. And there is no room to put my foot on the ground. So hopefully I can hold my balance. Let me go down here real easy. Bring the bike. Here you go. Then into the next one. All the way down. Thank you. You know, I want to make it back up there too. And for that, I need to get my timing just right. Otherwise, it could be bad news. Here we go. Sometimes I do get lucky. And I know everybody likes air. So do I, so check this one out. Nice 15-foot gap there. So are you guys having a good time here so far?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, that's what it's all about when you come to see Team Extreme. And actually, we can make things even more interesting here. Because if you put that switch on there, see the back part of my setup is going to start going up. And while it's up there, it's going to be about 17 feet tall. Or maybe I should just be a spectator, huh? Just like one of you guys. There you go. Keep going up there. And while it's going on, let me write this pyramid here. About 12 feet tall. Only about 3 feet wide on the top. There you go. Barely 4 inches of flat area here on the top where I can teeter-totter with my bike. So I don't want to do anything crazy while I'm up here like taking my hands off the handlebar. Because that could be a bad news. But let's actually see how slowly I can go down on this side. Here you go. Looks like it's all the way up. Trying to give me another level of challenge here. Here we go. Pretty small platform to turn around, so I have to make sure that I know my limits, that I don't fall down from here. Yeah, I don't know how much further back I really want to go. That's a little too close to my comfort. But actually, I still get my feet on the peg. So I think we could still call it trial instinct. As long as I don't put my foot on the ground, I think we're still good to go. Here you go. Write these steps down here again. Little side hop action there. But actually there, I landed pretty crooked, a little more than I was intended to. I might have bent my back tire. Let's see if I can ride on it anymore. Yeah, I don't know, it hops like crazy, doesn't it? There you go. Are you guys having a good time here? Yeah? What do you guys think? Should we keep riding here? Yeah, I'm already sweating, so I guess it doesn't matter. Start hitting these ramps again. done one last time. Hole in one most there. We tried to hit the landing ramp there. Here he goes. Slightly offline at the beginning. Little air on the top as well. Little freestyle in here as well. Stop. That's why I have these glasses on, so you don't know that I close my eyes all the time. Being terrified half the time. Let me try to hit the pyramid here. Little wheelie on the top. And you know, I would have one more for you guys, but he's being real loud for that. Let's make some noise. Woo! There you go. Hey, thanks for the help. I appreciate you guys coming out here today and checking us out. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Thank you.
All right, folks, we hope you had a good time with the Team Extreme Trials Showcase. Just an opening warm-up show, the noon show. Coming up at 1 o'clock, we got the high-flying action of the Mob FMX. Launching ramp to ramp 75 feet through the air. That's just about 35, 40 minutes away. But right now, let's give it up one more time for two-time world champion, Trialsbike.
All right, thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your stay here at the bike rally. Thank you.